Cuando compras una blusa y falda ultra chic en JCPenney por tan solo $60, no solo estás comprando una blusa y falda ultra chic en JCPenney por tan solo $60. Estás comprando la mirada de todas las mamás del colegio por tan solo $60. La prueba está en el recibo. Sí, es JCPenney. El precio incluye el 20% de descuento con el cupón. Oferta válida hasta el 2 de agosto. Detalles en la tienda o jcp.com.
Okay, so you're curious about what's going on in gaming, but let's be honest, keeping up with everything can be a bit much, right?
Totally. Information overload is real.
Exactly. So you've handed us this collection of online searches, and today we're going to dive straight into all the buzz around, well, a potential return to the Elder Scrolls, Oblivion.
Mm-hmm.
Our mission here is simple. Cut through that noise, look at what people like you are actually searching for, and figure out what the community is really talking about. Give you the clear picture.
Right, and we've sifted through a whole stack of this search data, and, it really tells the story straight away. There's just this widespread interest.
Okay.
What's really fascinating, though, is how differently people seem to be imagining this. This potential re-release. It's not just one thing.
Right. Let's unpack that a bit because, yeah, it's not just one simple idea. We're seeing searches for both Oblivion Remake and Oblivion Remastered. That's a key difference already. And then you've got everyone wondering about, their specific consoles.
Mm-hmm.
Oblivion Remaster, PS5, Oblivion Remastered Xbox, even Oblivion Remastered Steam.
Yeah.
It's clear people are picturing playing this on whatever they've got right now.
And that difference you mentioned, remake versus remastered, that's super important, isn't it?
It really is.
A full remake, that'd likely mean, building it again from the ground up, maybe a whole new engine. Whereas a remaster, that's more about touching up the existing game, making it run better on today's hardware.
So different levels of change people might be hoping for.
Exactly. Some might want that huge graphical jump, remembering Cyrodiil but wanting it to look like, a 2024 game. Others might just want it faithful but smoother, the core experience they loved.
And it's not just this vague hope either. A ton of these searches are about the when. Oblivion release date just keeps popping up.
Mm-hmm.
Plus things like, when does Oblivion Remastered come out? And even drilling down to specific versions like Oblivion Remastered release date Xbox. People want a date. They want to know when they can jump back in.
And the searches for Game Pass availability or PS5, that just underlines how important subscription services are now.
Oh, for sure.
People expect to access games that way. It's not just if it's coming, but how and when they can play it through those services.
Okay, here's where I thought it got really interesting. People are already looking past just playing it. We're seeing searches for Oblivion Remaster Review.
Already? Wow.
Yeah, which kind of suggests this real eagerness for opinions, like even before any announcement exists. And then there's Oblivion Remastered Mods.
Mods.
And Oblivion Remastered Deluxe Edition. It hints people are hoping for, ongoing support, maybe extra content bundled in.
That's actually a really good point. It could suggest a lot of optimism, but maybe also a bit of caution, like wanting to know if it'll be good before it's even announced. And the mod searches, that's classic Elder Scrolls, isn't it? The community's history with mods is huge, so they're hoping any re-release would embrace that.
Definitely. Now, let's zoom out just a tiny bit. We're seeing related stuff, too, like Skyrim, obviously, but also Skyblivion.
Skyblivion. Yeah.
For anyone listening who doesn't know, that's this massive fan project, basically rebuilding Oblivion inside the Skyrim engine.
Incredible effort.
And the fact that people are searching for that alongside potential official releases, it just shows you how dedicated the community is to this specific Elder Scrolls game. And naturally, you see Bethesda, Elder Scrolls 4, just constantly in the background searches.
And connecting that Skyblivion point, it kind of highlights the passion, like you said, but maybe also sets a sort of unofficial benchmark what a modern Oblivion could look like, even if it's fan-made.
That's a good way to put it. We also saw a couple of specific names pop up, Virtuos Games and Wes Johnson.
Okay, interesting.
Virtuos, they're known for doing other remasters, right? So maybe people are speculating they could be involved.
That makes sense. They have a track record in that space, so seeing their name isn't totally out of the blue if people are thinking remaster.
And Wes Johnson, the voice of Sheogorath. Unforgettable. His name popping up definitely sparks thoughts about maybe returning voice actors, original talent being involved.
Yeah, his performance is so iconic, so tied to people's memories of Oblivion.
Yeah.
His potential involvement would be a huge deal for many fans, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. So wrapping this up, what does all this mean for you listening?
Well, the sheer number and the variety of all these searches, it clearly shows a massive appetite for the Elder Scrolls state. Oblivion to come back in some way.
Mm-hmm. Active.
People are thinking about it for all sorts of platforms, wondering when it might land, how they'd play it, even what extra stuff might come with it.
However, and this is really the crucial bit, all this strong community interest, all these searches we've seen, it does not mean there's been an official announcement.
Not at all. Yeah. There's a ton of anticipation, a lot of hope, you could say, but based purely on this search data, there's no concrete confirmation from Bethesda.
Exactly. That's the key takeaway. The desire, the excitement for an Oblivion revival. It's huge, it's widespread, but right now it's still firmly in the realm of, well, hopeful speculation.
Which maybe leads to a final thought for you to consider. Seeing just how much lasting impact Oblivion clearly has based on all this buzz. What specific moments, what parts of that original game do you remember most vividly? What would you absolutely hope to see preserved or maybe even enhanced if it ever did come back?
Yeah, something to think about. It really speaks to the power the game still holds, doesn't it?